Welcome to Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort. And this is a newly refurbished deluxe studio. So let's take a look around. So right at the entrance, we have the door to an adjoining one-bedroom suite. And if you book both of them together, that's what's called a two-bedroom lock-off villa. Now, right here, we have the bathroom. And I really like the bathrooms at this resort. I like how everything is in one room. I love this artwork all throughout the room. And here we have Liberty Square with the Liberty Bell, which will be no more, sadly. And here we have the toilet, a shower tub combination, and they have replaced the dreaded shower curtain with some sliding glass doors, so that's a really nice upgrade. You have your refillable bath products, bar of soap, a rainfall shower head, and then the detachable shower head. And then we have vanity area, the sink. It's not a huge vanity, nice light up mirror. But over here, there's these shelves for extra storage, so that really helps out a lot. And then here's your hair dryer. And there's a little bit more storage under here. And then this is my favorite part of these rooms. These are the only studios that have this dedicated galley kitchen. And I really like it because it really makes the room kind of feel like a mini suite. And it just adds a little more separation in the room. So we have this really nice new microwave, nice bucket paper towels. We have a mini fridge. These new ones don't have a freezer compartment, but they're a really nice sized mini fridge. This neat pull-out shelf is your pantry. You know, if you're moving in. And then up here in the cabinet, we have some disposable dishware, your toaster, cups and glasses. Got some cleaning supplies, another bottle of dish soap under the sink. And this drawer, we have your disposable utensils, can opener, dish rag, and I haven't seen these in the resort before. Your coffee measuring spoons, can opener, trash can. Here's your coffee station. They've been replacing all of the coffee pots in the refurbished rooms with these nice, large dual coffee pots. So whether you want K-cups or drip, you have both, and they provide you with some of both. And then we have these cool pictures of Roy Disney supervising construction of the Contemporary and Magic Kingdom. This looks like monorail track being trucked in. Now here we have the closet. Extra pillow and blanket, and that's also what you'll use for the pull-down bed that I'll show in a minute. That's a steamer ironing board, safe, luggage stand, hangers. And now for the bedroom. Got a double bed. They give you a little night table on both sides. We love that. You've got some charging ports and outlets on both sides. There's these little pop-out reading lights in the headboard. And here's our Tomorrowland artwork in the bedroom. Can you find all of the rides that are represented in this picture? I really love this new artwork they've been doing in the Contemporary. I think it's great. Well, in Bay Lake Tower. And then for your pull-out bed, we've got this really cool artwork of the Contemporary on the left and Bay Lake Tower on the right, and the monorail up top. And in a minute, I will pull down the bed so you can see. But when the bed is up, you've got this little sofa. And then there's this ottoman / coffee table thing that's on wheels that you push out of the way to pull the bed down. Colorful carpet. New curtains. And it's also got this is a new feature. The old rooms didn't have this cute little bench seat. I like that. And then there's this little tusset or something to sit on. And this is sort of your only like a table in the room that you could sit and eat at this counter. And then you've got all these big dresser drawers for storage. There's some more charging places and a nice big new TV. And there's a mirror here, and then there's another full-length mirror by the front door. So I will pause for a minute and pull the bed down and show you what that looks like. And here we have the pull-down bed. And this is really pretty artwork with Cinderella Castle and fireworks behind it. That's really cool. And there is a light on the top of this, but there's this little tiny switch over here you can turn the light off. And there are charging ports on both sides. And the pillows and blankets for this thing are in the closet in a bag. And these pull-down beds are an improvement from the sofa beds. They're not as comfortable as the mattress on the main bed, but they are pretty comfortable. So don't be scared to try it out. The only warning I give with these beds is the arms of the sofa don't move at all. So they're like, they stick out kind of far, like farther than you're expecting. So you just have to like be aware of that when you're trying to get out of bed. Now, this room does have a balcony. I'm going to insert some footage of what it looks like in the daytime because right now it's night and you really can't see what's going on out there at night. So this room is what they now call a preferred view. It used to be called lake view. And so those are basically the rooms on the inside of the horseshoe of Bay Lake Tower, you could say. And it's generally like the 4th floor and up. Standard view are like the first 3 floors pretty much. And so you get a really nice view of Bay Lake and Discovery Island. It also overlooks the pool area, and if you're on a lower floor, that can be a little annoying with the pool music, but when you're up higher, you really don't hear it. Bay Lake Tower is the hotel closest to the Magic Kingdom. It's the shortest walk, so that's really convenient. The hotel is connected to the main contemporary building by a walkway on the 5th floor, and that's where you'll find all the restaurants and stores, the gym, and the monorail. Bay Lake Tower does have its own parking lot and lobby, and the top floor has a bar only for DVC members that currently has a villains theme. I really like the new refurbished rooms. I think they did a great job. We also have a new tour of a 1-bedroom if you want to check that out. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and have fun planning your Disney trip.